Hey everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia, and today we're talking used cars. This is stock number FT230A. It's a 2013 Kia Rio 4-door. Let's go take a look. Alright, so you may have saw me make just a slight bit of a funny face because I read the key tag and it said 4-door. Actually, all Rios are 4-doors. Some of them are hatchbacks, and some of them are sedans, so this is actually a 5-door. It's not really a 4-door, but that's okay. Here we go. Alright, there's your headlights there. Nice modern look to them. You've got little projector beam style fog lights down low. So a nice sort of mix of black and red in the front end here. So I like the contrast there. You do not have alloy wheels, and that's okay because if you ever put winter tires on here, you can just throw those rims or those wheel covers back on and they look completely factory. You've got body color mirrors there as well. Come along the back side here, you can see the nice, still modern looking lights on this car. Alright. It is a nice afternoon. It's not that cold, but I will still go inside. Usually the past couple days I've been complaining about being outside and being happy to get inside. This time, it's not so bad. Alright, let's start the car up. It is a key start car. I'm starting the car awkwardly with my left hand because I've got the camera in my right hand. Here's the gauges. Tachometer on the left. You've got a speedometer and a little bit of an information display on the bottom there. And on the right side there is a fuel gauge. Over here, you've got a great stereo system. So they don't do stereos quite like this anymore. AM, FM, and satellite radio in the Rio. So you get 3 free months of satellite radio anytime you buy a car from us that has satellite radio. You also have a CD player capable of playing MP3s. You have Bluetooth connection for your phone as well. And you can also connect your music through a USB port. So lots of options, great stereo system there. Coming down here, just a simple manual air conditioning climate control system. So easy dial, it's easy to work. Cool little aircraft style buttons down here for things like the air conditioning, the rear defrost, circulate, those kind of things. Down there we go, get the camera to adjust. 2 12-volt ports and a USB port in the center with an audio input jack. A little further down there is a place to put your iPhone 4. Okay, let's be really honest, I'm going to show you something funny. This car was designed for probably the iPhone 4, which is the current iPhone. They guessed wrong. They thought phones would get longer, not wider. So there is a little indent there. Doesn't quite fit a modern phone, but it still totally works to put your phone. You can put your coins below your phone in that section there. What we do have that is worth noting here, what I like to call rump roasters. 2 levels of seat heating in the front driver's seat and the front passenger seat. I'm going to leave those on actually, that's kind of nice. Automatic transmission. So this is a 6-speed automatic transmission. You can put it in drive here. You can tap it this way, and you have the ability to manually shift the gears from there. So that's kind of a nice feature if you want some manual control still. Coming up here, little space to put some stuff in the dash there, which is kind of nice. Scroll across the dash, and you go over to the door panel there. You can see some nice styling in there. Power locks, power windows, of course. You've got a bottle holder in the door down there. The seats here are a gray color, so not quite black, but they probably are darker than they appear on video. Sometimes the light adjustment on this camera can make the colors look a little bit different. There is a slight design in the center there, which gives the appearance of a different color. Over in the back there, you can see that it is a 5-passenger car, so you've got seatbelts for 5 people. And we're going to come back around to the steering wheel. Here's what I really love. Steering wheel controls, good steering wheel controls. You've got an audio... you're able to talk to your car and it'll understand you. So things like Bluetooth, things like stereo, you can do right from there. You've also got your cruise control down around here. That trip computer, that sort of information display that we talked about in the center of the dash below the speedometer right there, you can control that from these 2 buttons here. Bluetooth controls are right here, hang up or pick up and hang up. And over here are your audio controls. There's also a mute button there, which is kind of nice. If you're just going through a drive-through or something like that, you can just hit the mute button instead of always turning it down, and your stereo will be right where you left it. Headlight and fog lights are right there, of course. You've got an active eco button down here. So what that button does is if you're driving economically anyways, you hit that button and the car will work with you to get even better fuel economy. Now, if you're driving aggressively, that button kind of doesn't really help you a whole lot. But if you're driving economically, it'll change the character of the car and help you get great fuel economy. It works really well. Real world fuel economy is very good on these cars. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors. So nice features, a lot of nice features in this car. I'm gonna just, there we go, grab the key out. As we hop out of the car, I'm going to show you what the key looks like. Here we go. So simple key fob with a blade above. So that is a jackknife style key. So that blade will fold into this key fob and it'll all be just a fob in your pocket. Little button right there underneath the logo. You've got a nice deep trunk in these cars. So hatchback with a nice deep trunk. I don't know if I can show you exactly the depth. It's kind of hard to show you, but it's several inches, 8 or more inches down is my guess. you can fold the seats down, you can take that panel away, so that means you can fit large items in the trunk. And if you're going to IKEA and loading up with stuff like that, you can fit that stuff in here because you have a big opening. So there you go. If you're interested in this car or any car just like it, feel free to give us a call. You can call us at 519-304-6542. You can also reach us online. That's probably the easiest way, www.brantfordkia.ca. Or to make it even easier still, there's a link in the description of this video. Just click that link. That'll take you right to our Contact Us page, and you can reach out to our sales team that way. Thanks everybody for watching.